Hi guys, it's Ray Newland here, founder of Just for Keepers. Before I tell you why I've been asked to do this video, please let me just quickly introduce myself. As I say, my name's Ray. Hi guys, the founder of Just for Keepers. J4K has been an international goalkeeping phenomenon, to be honest with you. I started in 1999 after being very fortunate to be a professional goalkeeper for 10 years. I've been playing in goal since I was 8, so I've been around goalkeeping for over 30 years now. As a professional goalkeeper, I was taught by 5 of the best international goalkeepers to have graced any soccer field. So I was fortunate enough to learn from those guys. And I started J4K in 1999 after a training ground injury, finished my career at age 28. But that turned out to be a blessing in disguise because J4K is now in 19 countries across 5 continents and with the biggest goalkeeping schools in the world. It's something that I'm very, very, very proud of. Proud of my coaches, proud of all the students that are involved. In fact, J4K has helped more goalkeepers achieve their dream than any other goalkeeping coaching school in history. So as I say, it's something that I'm very, very proud of, and every day I strive forward to, bring things into J4K to help soccer clubs, help coaches, goalkeeping coaches, and more importantly, the students. I'd say before I explain why I'm doing this video, I'm not too sure if you realise this, but more soccer clubs lose goalkeepers than any other position on the park. In fact, I think more goalkeepers, I know more goalkeepers leave clubs than the other players put together. Now, how can that be? There's only one position and there's loads of outfield positions. Why more goalkeepers leave the club than outfield players? Well, that's because a goalkeeper myself, guys, we always feel hard done by. We're hard to please, as you probably know if you've got goalkeepers, guys. Now, I think what's happening now in the goalkeeping scene, it's goalkeepers, and thanks to the internet, mums and dads and goalkeepers, they're now starting to realise, they're now getting educated towards goalkeeping. Outfielders are getting faster, bigger and stronger. The balls are moving a lot faster. So goalkeepers are now realising, hold on a minute, for me to be the best of the best, I've got to get specialist coaching. I've got to obviously make sure I'm one step ahead of the outfield players. Now, I don't mean to be disrespectful to goalkeeping coaches, because I know there's a lot of great goalkeeping coaches about, but what we're finding throughout the world and quite a lot in the USA, the majority of goalkeeping coaches are fathers with qualifications. They've not really played at a great standard. Now, am I saying because they've not played at a great standard they can't coach goalkeepers? Please, I'm not saying that. I would never disrespect anyone who's willing to take time out of their life to help a youngster. They've got my utmost admiration. But what I am trying to say, guys, is we come in, ex-international goalkeepers, ex-professional goalkeepers. We've played at the standard most goalkeepers want to strive for. So what we do worldwide is we work hand in hand with soccer clubs, the coaches, the team coaches, and the goalkeeping coaches. So wherever we find there needs to be any tweaks in the goalkeeping program, we're there to help the club. As I say, I don't know if you realise this, I've already briefly mentioned that a lot of goalkeepers leave the clubs because they feel the odd man out. Now, I can honestly say this, being a goalkeeper for over 30 years, directly and indirectly coaching over 50,000 goalkeepers over the duration of my career as a coach. Even though we're part of a team, us goalkeepers, we don't feel part of a team, or it only takes a teeny bit, a little excuse or a little reason for ourselves not to be part of a team, feel part of the team. That's just the way we are. It's not the club's fault, it's the goalkeepers, because we always want to, we want to be mollycoddled, so to speak. But also, I'm not too sure if you realise this, but if a goalkeeper, a lot of clubs now are losing goalkeepers because the competitor soccer clubs within that area have got a proper goalkeeping program in place, and they've either got a full-time specialist goalkeeping coach, or they'll bring a specialist goalkeeping coach from time to time to make sure things are obviously spinning in the right direction. And as I say, there's a lot of goalkeepers now leaving clubs because of that. As I say, mums and dads and goalkeepers, because of the internet, they're now getting very educated, and they're realising they've got to get as much specialist goalkeeping coaching as they can. And as I say, please put yourself in a position of a parent and a goalkeeper. If you were at would you rather choose a club where the goalkeeper coach, as I say, just does the normal Monday drills, kicking the balls, not really doing much on the psychology side of things, getting them to fit in with the team, also speaking about how they can maybe, have goalkeeping as a career, or be with a goalkeeping, be with a soccer club, obviously, where everything's there, for the goalkeeper. There's a full program in place. The goalkeepers are getting assessed, a couple of times a week, even they're making sure that they're getting the proper warm-up before the games. More importantly, as I say, it's not just the Monday drills. Within the training sessions, the goalkeepers know that they're actually getting developed, and hopefully, that goalkeeping coach has got contacts that maybe help them achieve their dream to become a professional goalkeeper. I don't, if you're an honest guy, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, to realise that a goalkeeper is going to go with the goalkeeper, not the goalkeeping coach, the soccer club where the proper goalkeeping programme is in place. So if you are a soccer club where the goalkeeper coach, with the greatest respect to say, I'm not knocking the goalkeeping coach, because obviously it doesn't matter what occupation in the world, these different grades of experience. You might have a goalkeeping coach down here who's at the bottom with his experience, or up here at the top. Obviously I don't know your club, I don't know your goalkeeping coach, but as I say, guys, a goalkeeper, if you don't believe me, okay, you'll find out the hard way, because there's an awful lot of soccer clubs now losing the goalkeepers because they're going to clubs with the proper goalkeeping program in place. Okay, so this is where J4K steps in. Whether you've got a coach, a goalkeeping coach or not, we come in, we have a good look at your goalkeeping program, and we fine tune it to make sure that it's basically you're giving every one of your goalkeepers, the best tools for them to be happy, but also for them to develop. And that's the key word, develop. It's not just about just doing a load of goalkeeping drills every single week. Are you talking about the visualization of goalkeeping? Are you talking about the mental side of goalkeeping? Is the coaching integrating your goalkeeper with the team? That is vital. And as much as 95% of soccer clubs don't do that, guys. So that's where we can come in and help. Now, with me coming to Florida, I'm actually personally looking to do this with a couple of clubs from July onwards. As I say, it's something that J4K does. We do like to work hand in hand with grassroots clubs around the world. And as I say, I can't stress enough, we're not there to come and take over your goalkeeping coach. We're there to help. We've got between all the goalkeeping coaches in J4K, we've played over 1 million hours professional soccer. So we really do know what we're doing. But I say we're ex-internationals, ex-professionals. Myself, I was an ex-professional. I've coached internationally at an international level. So we come in and we give our experience. And also once the course is finished and once we've fine-tuned where it needs to be fine-tuned, what we then do is give the goalkeeping coach, basically it'll be my personal email, and he's got, they will have free help for life. So literally, as soon as I've been there and I've worked with them, to me they then become a friend. And if you ever need any help or advice, even if we never come back in ever again to your club, it's all they've just got to drop me an email or give me a phone call, and I'll help them with the questions and the query. So what I'm looking at doing, just very briefly, guys, as I say, I'm going to look at probably help because of my time limit. Because I say I've still got to focus on J4K worldwide. I'm still on call for international duty. I'm looking at helping probably a couple of clubs to help promote to help develop their goalkeeping program. But so if you're in, another thing, guys, yeah. So I'm going to do the goalkeeping program, but also as well, another thing that I will do completely free of charge. Now around the world, I normally charge $180 per coach, and I normally get 16 coaches to come to this type of course, and it's a coach's awareness course towards goalkeeping. So it basically helps your team coaches are more aware of how to basically keep the goalkeepers happy when the goalkeeping coach is not there. It's very important. As I say, normally charge about $180 per coach. However, because I'm looking to relocate to Florida, I know this sounds a bit corny, guys, but looking to build up friendships. So if I come and do the goalkeeping program, I'll also run this course for the coaches completely free of charge. As I say, so if you're interested, please drop me an email, because hopefully this doesn't come across as arrogance, because if you get to meet me, you realise it's the last thing I am. But I am just going to pick and choose sort of which soccer club that I would like to sort of work with. Reason being is I've seen a few soccer clubs and these can be quite arrogant, to be honest with you, and I don't really want to be involved with that type of soccer club, I'll be honest with you, because to me, as I say, love me coaching. I think the children should be looked after like gold dust, to be honest, and if there's any arrogance towards children, even though that I'm only a visitor coming in, I will not be able to keep my mouth closed, to be honest with you guys, and there's no point arguing, etc. So I'm just going to be looking at anyone who's interested. I'm going to look at the club, look at the website. If they've got obviously the ethics that 99% of soccer clubs I've got in Florida, to be fair, I'll be happy to come in, work with yourselves, work with the goalkeepers, work with the goalkeeping coaches, and more importantly put a goalkeeping development program in place that will last for a long time. So as I say, if you're interested, please there's something down there below. I'm not too sure what it is, but put something down there below, continue reading, send an email off, and hopefully I look forward to meeting yourself, your coaches, your goalkeeping coach, and more importantly, you know, help with the development of your goalkeepers. So this is Ray Newland, guys, wishing you the best of goalkeeping.